Yo, what's up, dog? Z Diggity here. Zpam gonna go and freaking do a Pokemon Wi-Fi battle with my freaking hard gold because I freaking want to, because I freaking got me some freaking Wi-Fi. You know what I'm freaking saying? So this guy was like on Cerebi like, yo man, can I use a Salamence though? I'm like, man, I don't care, man. Go ahead, do what you want. So he freaking Salamences, right? What's Salamence gonna do? I'm thinking, dang, this thing probably got an earthquake. Oh, maybe I'll just go for it anyway. So I go for it. I go for the stealth box. Yo, he didn't use earthquake. He used Dragon Dance. I'm like, okay, sweet. Now he went for another Dragon Dance. I'm like, yo, sweet. I actually get hit before I die. And I'm like, yay, did did some pretty good damage because his Metagross is freaking cool, right? And I'm like, hey, maybe Bullet Punch might kill him, right? No, it didn't. Left him with a little bit. I'm like, oh, time for the one hit KO. And now that guy's probably saying, yo man, I don't care what you got, bro. My Salamence got 2 Dragon Dances. You ain't gonna kill it. At least I'm gonna take one out. Oh, but then I got someone with priority. Dang. So I get a Bullet Punch him, man. With my Life Orb Scizor. His name Crizor because I got a dog named Crizor. Because he likes, never mind, inside jokes. Okay, so he swings out a Blissey. I'm like, oh man, you got a Blissey, man? Okay, I got me a little, somewhat Blissey counter. A Latias. And then, how about next match, someone told me, yo, you know Latias is banned, right? I'm like, oh, for real? So whatever, man. We both using banned Pokemon anyway, so whatever. So this guy paralyzed me. I'm like, yo, I know you were going to do that, dog. I knew you were going to do that. So that's why I got this little move right here. I got this little move. You know what it's called, dog? It's called Psycho Shift. Oh, guess what? You paralyzed now, no? And not me. I'm like, read you. And he withdrew. I'm like, yeah, you better get out of here. But then I kind of forgot that the thing had a certain move. I mean, that freaking Pokemon had a freaking ability called Natural Cure, so yeah, it gets the status problem gone. So when he switched out the Gengar, I was able to get one recover in, and I just switched out. Now he switched out a Gengar again. I didn't think that freaking Shadow Ball would do all that much damage to me, and he used his Focus Blast, and I didn't think that he would have it, and I thought that my Sword Stance would have let me. Not Sword Stance. I don't know what I did there, but it was pretty dumb, right? So whatever. But yo, what happens to a Gengar when it gets paralyzed? You wanna know what happens? It gets raped in the booty hole. Because the Gengar is useless without speed, right? Man, look at that thing, man. It's slow and everything. I got me a Togekiss. Yo, you can't even phase my Togekiss. You can't use no Shadow Ball. Focus Blast probably not gonna do much because I got Special Defense, EVs. And yo, I'm just a tank, bro. So I'm just gonna flinch you to death and make you die slowly and painfully and make you cry. Because I am a sadist. No, I'm not a sadist. Okay. Air slash you to death, right? Yay. I'm like, yo, what you gonna do when I roll on 22's got all my freaking health up with a magic pair of shoes, and then he sends out a Turtle. I'm like, Turtle? What? Oh, a Shuckle. Oh my gosh, another stall Pokemon. I'm like, you would do that. So I'm like, yo, I already know I got more speed than you. I'm just gonna air slash. Didn't even flinch the guy. I'm like, dang it, and he toxic me. I'm like, dang it, that's the worst. Alright, switching out, right? I'm like, yo, toxic me, bro. Come on, do it. I'm like, do it. And he's just Encore. I'm like, Encore? What, do you want me to freaking... What if I didn't switch out? I would have been air slashing you to death. But whatever, so... Encore, it failed on when I switched out. I use a Surf. Life Orb does that a little bit much. And then he toxic me. I'm like, yes, I wanted you to do that. I'm like, don't you remember I have Psycho Shift? But whatever, you don't remember. So I use it. And it missed? What? It can miss? And then it had rest. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot they run that move. So he probably would have just rested the poison away, right? So that was my bad anyways. So even though I missed, it still would have turned out good for him. Alright, so I recover. I really want to Psycho Shift one of his Pokemon. So I'm like, okay, you just stay sleeping. I'm just gonna keep on recovering, right? Why didn't I use Surf now that I think about it? Oh well. Alright, so he got sleep, whatever. He sleep talk. I'm like, uh-oh. Encore. I'm like, dang, he encored me. I'm like, dang it. I'm like, Red Knight. What's a Red Knight? Oh, a Scizor. That's what it is. I'm like, okay, well, I'm just going to keep on recovering, alright? I'm just going to keep on recovering. I want my freaking Latias to have, like, a lot of health, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, alright, well, whatever. I'm just going to switch it out, save that little poison on it. Because when you send out your little, what's it called? Blissey? I'm going to poison that guy. Or maybe even someone else. Who knows? Alright, so I send out my Medusa, which is the Gyarados, right? And then he's Swords dancing up. I'm like, uh-oh, this is not good. Let me waterfall this guy. Maybe he might get flinched. Oh, no, he didn't flinch. So now he has 2 Swords dance up. Now he's pretty much gonna destroy me for everything he's got, right? Watch this, Bullet Punch. You already know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna die. I'm like, come on, Gyarados. Let's do this. Come on, Gyarados. Yes, you lived. I'm like, yes. Bounce, what's up? Now you can't BP me. Bounce. Get hit. What you did, dog? Roost? I'm like, what? the Scizor ever learn Roost? I'm like, oh dang. I'm like, how can the Scizor learn Roost, but he can't learn Fly? Come on, the man got wings, but he can't fly, right? But he can Roost. What the heck is that? So it killed me. I'm like, man, you hacker. I'm like, I bet you don't know my thing got flamethrower. What's up? You know you dead now. You know you dead now. My ass off my dog. Okay. Got rid of that scary Scizor with the freaking two what's it called on it. Now we know he has a Shuckle, and we know he got a Blissey. Now I'm like, this is when I realized, what? Your Blissey got no paralyze on it? I'm like, well, that's alright. I'll just Psycho Shift it and poison it, man. I'll just poison your Blissey. Because what happens when you poison your Blissey? That's like, you can't stall me out because you poisoned, bro. You can't stall me out because I got recover, you got recover, but you poisoned. What you gonna do about that? At least he can maybe switch out, but at least, you know, switch out, man. Because I don't like that thing. I don't like that thing, right? You want to get someone else to fight, right? Because this is... Now, let me show you, man. This match... Here we go. Stall out battle. Blissey versus Latias. Seismic Toss, recover, soft boiled, surf, Seismic Toss, recover, soft boiled, surf. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be like this all day long. Don't worry, well, he's gonna switch out soon. I'm not gonna make y'all sit through the entire whole thing without it freaking being you know, fast forward and all. I mean, it's only on right now, it's fast forward only by 2. But I know he was gonna withdraw, so okay, I'll leave it. Now I'm like, oh, so that's your last one, a Breloom. So when he switched out, he got his Breloom to take a hit from water. I'm like, okay. And he's like, yo, you can't paralyze my Breloom because it got poison heal on it. I'm like, okay, well, I just got something for your Breloom. You know what I call it? I call it a Love Jet. You know why I call it a Love Jet? Because it's freaking goon. Wanna know why it's goon? Because if you get hit by my Air Slash, what you gon' do? So you substitute. I'm like, you can substitute all you want. You know it's gonna go away. You ain't gonna be able to do nothing, dog. I mean, you can't spore me because I got freaking poison on, right? So, yo, what's up? I bet you mad about that. So what you gonna hit me with? Oh, you can't, cause you know you can't spore and all, right? So alright, well, I'm just gonna switch out to my Blissey again. I'm like, oh dang it, it's a freaking Blissey. I'm like, maybe if I can get lucky and Air Slash this thing to death, right? No, cause I'm poisoned. So by the time I freaking kill him, I'm not gonna be able to, cause yeah, he has freaking Blissey. And I'm like, alright, let's just check how much Aura Spear does. That thing did the same amount of damage my freaking Air Slash did. And now I get soft boiled. All this health goes like... You know, because of this kid with this freaking 2-slot Pokemon he has in this game, this match took an actual 30 minutes long. This thing was actually 30 minutes long. So I'm like, okay, man, what am I going to do? I'm just going to freaking try to stay in as long as I can, right? I want to get this guy weak enough. Maybe I might be able to get a Draco Meteor hit on him. And maybe it might be able to do something. Right? Maybe? Who knows? Whatever. But okay. Let's just stick with my Togekiss for a little while. I'm like, oh, that Toxic did a lot of damage, man. It did a lot of damage. So I'm like, yo, I gotta get my freaking Latios up in here, man. Then he gets 2 Seismic Tosses on me, man. I'm like, oh, snap. I'm about to die. Yo, let me slow this guy so I can freaking recover, right? Let me slow you down so I can recover. That was a close call right there. And then he does more Seismic Tosses because, you know, he thought, hey, I can kill this guy. But, oh, I got slowed, so I went after he did. So, no, I get all my health back. Now you get the Parahacks. I'm like, finally. Oh, he's going to switch out so he can't have no more Parahacks on him. To his little turtle who sleep, right? I'm like, oh, I was going to Draco Meteor you. But okay. I'm like, oh, I'm Draco Meteor him? Oh, but it missed. Whatever, I can just surf you, right? I already know surf does it quite a bit. So if I'm lucky, I can kill you. And then he finally misses a move. I'm like, yes. Yes. If I miss a Draco Meteor, I miss a Psycho Shoot. It's a Psycho Boost. It's about time you miss a freaking move, bro. I'm like, yes, you only have some stupid Breloom and some stupid Blissey. I'm like, yo, you know your Breloom gonna get 1-hit KO by my Life Orb, freaking my Life Orb plus stab, and just cause you would know you weak. So yes, I killed it. What you got left, bro? A Blissey? What I got left? Poison Togekiss was like no health. My Latias who's running out of freaking juice. Alright, this part, yo, man, this here, it's just a stall battle. Like, this is what took up most of the 30 minutes right here, man. I got this thing on ×4 speed right now, which is probably why you can't really see it much, because I have a bad Windows Movie Maker, because I suck. I mean, so only thing that went through there was surf, soft boiled, recover, psycho boost. Psycho shift, surf, recover, seismic toss, all that stuff, you know. Now right here, I ran out of freaking recover, so I'm like, oh well, I'm just gonna get one last Draco meteor and just die. So I'm like, okay, you can't have many seismic tosses left or recovers, right? So whatever, let's just thunderwave you and get you a pair of hacks on you. So hopefully, I might be able to win this, maybe, if my Azelf can pull through. I'm like, Azelf, you're my final Pokemon. It's up to you. Psychic! I'm going for Psychic Haxes right now, and I'm going for Parahaxes right now. He Thunderwaved me. I'm like, dang it! Well, I'm still faster. There's still hope. I'm Psychic! Boom! Yes! Come on! Seismic Toss, yes, you didn't recover. Or Soft Boil, yes. There's a chance. I'm like, yes, I didn't even get the yellow. Come on, I can do this. I can get this kill. Man. I'm like, go, Psychic again. I'm like, come on, critical hit. Parahax, defense hacks or something. Yes, Parahax. Yes. Give me some more health with my leftovers. I want to get to like 200 so I can take 2 more hits of that thing, right? Come on, Psychic again. Let's go. You going down, dog? You going down, soft boiled. All that hard work wasted. I'm like, right now, I'm losing hope, man. I'm losing hope. I'm like, oh well, let's just start all over again. Now, I bet you guys watching are like, oh, we gotta go through this all over again. Don't worry, man. You only got like 40 seconds left. I'm like, okay, I'm losing to this seismic toss. I'm thinking, I thought he would have ran out of freaking seismic tosses by now. Through that lot of y'all stall out. But he still has more. And then I just remembered, oh wait, you had all those shiny Pokemon. You know that you have freaking Pokestop, so you have like PP Max on that thing. It has like 40 seismic tosses. I'm like, alright, there's only one thing to do. Explosion! I'm like, come on. Die. Yes! Yes, it's a draw. It's a mofo draw.